from San Diego State's basketball team, head coach Steve Fisher. Hi, Coach.
Gentlemen, you could have done whatever you were doing with Michael Strahan. I could have waited.
Oh, Michael Strahan is a back burner story. He's nothing other than filling time until you were ready to go.
That's right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Coach, congratulations. You know, we talked last Friday about Utah State and what a hard place it was to play. Having been up there now, seen it, felt it, won there, how would you compare Utah State to other places that are considered tough places to play?
It is a tremendous environment if you're a basketball player, coach, or fan, and their fans are passionate. They're passionate about their team. The small community, 50,000, town of about 50,000, and they live Aggie basketball, and they are amazing. They were there long before the game started. It was a whiteout, and they were as loud as any fans that you're going to have anywhere in the country. It was impressive.
Coach, do you think that playing where you play in your home games and experiencing the noise at least, and certainly seeing how it affects the other team, that pretty much prepares you guys to go in to a place like Utah State?
I think so. We are playing in the league we're in and the competition we played outside the league. You go to New Mexico, you go to Vegas, you go to Kansas, you go to places that are of like fan base. It does prepare you. Winning prepares you more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
When you find ways to win games, you feel like you're going to be able to take away all the personalized yelling and just have it be noise and then try to shut them up. But it was hard to shut them up.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about, like you said, on Friday, about understanding what their student section is and how loud it is, and they keep it going all game long. So, Coach, it really was an incredible game because coming down the stretch, as the way I read it, so after the game, you actually told your guys to foul, but they weren't able to, or maybe J.J. O'Brien made the decision, I shouldn't foul because it's a 3-point shot, and if he makes it, it could turn into a 4-point play. Can you just take us through that?
We went up by 4. I think Xavier made 2 free throws that put us – I'm sorry. We were up 3 when he made 2 free throws with 16 seconds to go. We took a timeout, and we said we want what we call our shadow, a soft press. And I said, I want to foul under 10 seconds. Perfect world, under 8 seconds. But when it gets under 10 seconds, we want to foul. So let's see if we can take 3 or 4 seconds to get across midcourt, swing, and foul. So that was the thought process. And we've done that before. That's our MO now. So they brought it down, and after the game, I told Mark Ziegler that I thought J.J. O'Brien should have fouled. As I looked on tape again, it looked as if the guy that had the best chance to foul with about 7-8 seconds to go was Josh Davis. He was on the ball. The guy was driving left to right, and Josh didn't foul. He handed off to a player. He handed off to Butterfield. And that's who JJ was on. And JJ, as soon as he got his shot faked, and JJ said, I thought he was going to go up with it, and I was hesitant for fear I would foul him in the act of shooting. So it was not quite the no-brainer to just throw it in foul because there was 16 seconds to go, and nobody wants to foul with 16 seconds to go. But we did talk about it, and we did want to foul, and I really wanted to foul after he threw in that three-pointer.
Right, yeah. But I think one of the things, though, that we kind of find out in a circumstance like that, and thankfully, obviously, the Aztecs won the game, Coach. But, J.J. O'Brien, I mean, you talk about the ability to kind of slow things down and process and know where you are on the floor and know the situation. I mean, to me, maybe I'm overstating it, Coach, but to me, that was what was so impressive about his post-game comments.
I would agree with you. JJ's very, very intelligent, plays that way, doesn't get rattled under stress, and he did what he did because of what he said. He did not want to foul a guy in the act of shooting and give him 3 free throws or worse, a basket plus a free throw. So he acted with thoughtfulness when he didn't foul. Different than people just going brain dead and not doing what you asked them to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was really amazing. That he had, like you said, thoughtfulness. That's probably the right word. Coach Steve Fisher from San Diego State is on the line. San Diego State versus Colorado State this Saturday. And when Coach Fisher gets off the line, we'll have 2 tickets to give away. And tomorrow, the courtside seats, but you're going to have to listen all day long. Yeah. Coach, what can you possibly tell us about the performance of Xavier Thames, particularly down the stretch and in overtime?
Amazing. I've had the privilege to coach a lot of really, really talented players who performed exceptionally well. None have played better than what Xavier Thames has played for us this season. He's made huge play after huge play, and really at both ends of the floor. All I wanted to talk about or think about was the huge baskets that he made down the stretch for us. But when I went back and watched the tape, he was so outstanding defensively. He stripped the ball with our full court pressure, just took the ball away from the guy twice, and is just doing such an amazing job at both ends of the floor. And obviously his play is helping elevate the whole performance of the whole team.